law-abiding citizens. You make that law, now they can't get one.
Yeah.
So it's stupid at this point. And then people can YouTube and make a gun. Like, it's just stupid. Like,
yeah. Have you seen that shit? Where they make them with 3D printers?
Yeah. I seen it on YouTube.
Yeah. But remember, there was a guy who got in real big trouble because he released the designs. Remember that, Jamie?
I think it was a torrent, was it? Or it was
Something
supposed
like
to be, and I think they were arguing that you should be able to do that. And
it's essentially plans.
You can go out another country and make a YouTube page and do it. Like, it's the way the world is so connected and far, it's kind of, you can do pretty much anything you want if you know what you can do.
Yeah. No, nowadays.
Oh, that was a good tweet. You can do it. What I said, you can do what you want. Yeah.
Anything you want to do if you know.
I'll watch this and then post it.
about 34 minutes in.
So
34 minutes in.
You didn't start smoking weed till 4 years ago?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I never smoked. I never drank. I mean, I drunk every blue moon like on my birthday, but I don't drink. I hate liquor. Hate the way it tastes.
So what happened?
With smoking?
Yeah.
Well, when I was younger, everybody did it. So that was one reason I didn't want to do it, because everybody was on drugs and all that. My daddy used to do crack and all that, so I was against drugs. So as I grew up, I just never gave a fuck about it as much as everybody else did. But I used to love the way it smelled. You know, like I loved the way it smelled. So I used to be in the room just smelling the shit. And then after a while, then once I got to a point in my life where I was like, I can't fall off. Like, this is the worst my life gonna get. It's like, all right, I tried. And then that was the best thing ever happened to me, trying that shit.
When you tried it, were you like, what the fuck was I thinking? Why
yeah, I should have been doing this shit.
Yes, all along.
Yeah, because when I first did it, I didn't get high. Because like I tried to get the soft shit, I was scared. Like I was like, this gonna do something. And I was like, this shit ain't doing shit. I smoked everybody that was with us. You know, I was just smoking. And then once I started really getting into it, I was like, this shit is really, what's up? Like,
what are the laws down in Atlanta?
I don't know. Shit. Don't know, nigga know the law. You know what? I don't know.
Oh, it's just so stupid. It's illegal anywhere.
Everything is stupid, man. All this shit. Just make all drugs legal.
Well, that's the only thing that's going to stop the cartels.
I don't know what this shit I just smoked, but that shit good as hell.
Yeah, that's Kevin Smith shit. That's, what does he call it? Jamie, do you know?
Jay and Bob.
they all have different little names on them, I think.
That shit has some what's name on it.
Berserker.
Snoogans. This one says Snoogans.
This shit good than a bitch.
This is the indica one. Oh, you smoked the indica one. Black one's the indica one.
Yeah, I like black. I mean, I like indicas.
Indicas, you like, to me, they like slow me down. I'm like,
That's what I need.
That's what you want.
That's what I need. I really do need it. It does slow me down. I was way hyper. I was doing way more thinking too. Like I was wild.
About too much shit, you mean?
Nah, not too much. I was just wild. Like, and I don't even say wild in a bad way. I just say I was saying way too much that I shouldn't be saying. That especially in this day and age when people be in their feelings and shit. You know, not that I give a fuck, but when you're trying to help people, you want to teach them the right way. So,
what do you think happened? Like what you just said, that people are in their feelings today. Like, what do you think happened? Why did people get so sensitive?
Because we're attached to our emotions more, and we don't do that much thinking. You know, I don't think we do.
What changed?
Social media.
Yeah,
a lot of it. But I don't like to blame it on social media because it's just an evolution. Because they say the same thing about television and all that shit. But I just think it's the use of it to the public. I think that's what it is. I think now every person it opened up our minds, and it's just new to the society as one, but over time it'll evolve and we'll get smart enough and figure it out, and it won't be that much. We still learning. Humans are still learning their feelings now. I mean, especially in America, they're still learning their feelings. Like Asians ain't got their feelings no more. So now we just at our stage of still learning our feelings and hating each other and all that shit there. Once that dust settle, then it'll come evolve naturally.
Louis C.K. had a real good point about this. He was saying that it's like what you have on Twitter we've always had.
Yeah.
It's just people talk. Like sometimes people talk and they say shit that's dumb. They say nonsense. He goes, no, but this is kind of like the same thing. They're just
It's
talking.
the exact same thing.
It doesn't mean anything. It's just talk, but it's
Everything
written
is the same
down.
thing. We all want the same thing. We just want it packaged different.
Yeah.
And that's what I learned on social media. That's why I was on it quick, because I learned it. I figured it out. I'd seen like, oh shit, this is the new real estate.
Yeah.
This is where it's going. So I knew what I applied that to the social media and internet, and that's how it works so good for me. It's the same thing, because it's nothing changes. You just got to figure out what it is and take it from the old and apply it to the new.
I feel about it like two ways. I feel, well, I enjoy social media. I think it's a good thing overall, but I think that all the complaining is because people are getting they have a voice now that they didn't have a voice before, and they also get rewarded for complaining.
Yeah, they
right?
do.
People,
but it don't last long.
It doesn't last long.
It filters out.
But it's also annoying. So eventually, what happens is people are going to wake up to it, and what this is just it's a new level of communication, because everybody can communicate now with almost everybody. It's real close to everybody.
But it's getting better though, because 10 years ago they was real sensitive. I remember on Twitter, but now we got points like now people like Dave Chappelle could put out a special talking real shit.
Yes.
And people take it for what it is. Well, 5 years ago, you had to be like Kevin Hart, you know? So it's like now you can really speak your mind. So it's evolving. People getting it did bring out the whole ass motherfuckers at the same time. After a while, you be like, all right, nah. Yeah. Like Bill Burr shit. That shit was genius to me. Yes. Like he can say that now. Like 5 years ago, that special wouldn't have worked as much as it would have got beat down. But now it's like, all right.
The tide's turning.
Yeah, it's turning. So it just takes time. It takes time for people to get it. It takes time for people to warm up to what they don't want to accept.
Yes. I 100% agree. And I think overall, the more reasonable way of looking at things is going to prevail, because the dummies won't be as good at
forming their arguments. The cream will rise to the top. You just got to be patient.
Yes.
You just got to be patient. And trust me, I know. I'm a patient motherfucker.
Well, you are with those indicas.
Yeah, I love this shit.
Indicas, that's a patient type of weed.
Mm-hmm.
How long you been scuba diving?
About 10 years now.
Yeah?
About 10 years. Yeah, and that's where I learned about life, through scuba diving.
Yeah?
Scuba diving let me know I didn't know shit.
How deep?